I hereby proclaim a state of public emergency to enable us to take a more robust approach to deal with the Ebola outbreak. In order to continue to take direct control of the situation, I have canceled my trip to the U.S.-Africa Summit in the United States of America. On Friday, I'll be traveling to Conakry, Guinea, to meet with my colleague heads of state of the Mano River Union to discuss our sub-regional strategies to defeat the disease. We are launching a national response plan to inaugurate phase 2 of our fight against the disease. I also hereby establish a presidential task force on Ebola, which I will chair to champion the implementation of the following. All epicenters of the disease will be quarantined. The police and the military will give support to health officers and NGOs to do their work unhindered and restrict movement to and from epicenters. Localities and homes where the disease is identified will be quarantined until cleared by medical teams. Public meetings and gatherings will be restricted with the exception of essential meetings related to Ebola sensitization and education. Active surveillance and house-to-house searches shall be conducted to trace and quarantine Ebola victims and suspects. Parliament is recalled to promote MPs' leadership at constituency levels. Paramount chiefs are required to establish bylaws that will complement other efforts to deal with the Ebola outbreak. Mayors, chairmen of councils, and councillors are hereby required to support Ebola control measures in their local government areas. All deaths must be reported to authorities before burials. New protocols for arriving and departing passengers have been instituted at the Lunge International Airport. Cancellation of all foreign trips by ministers and other government officials except absolutely essential engagements. These measures will initially be implemented for a period of 60 to 90 days, and subsequent measures will be announced as and when necessary. In addition, government is establishing a special account for donations from corporate interest organizations, the diaspora, and the general public to support the fight against Ebola. I also hereby declare Monday, August 4th, 2014, a national stay-at-home day for family reflection, education, and prayers on the Ebola outbreak. Fellow citizens, this is a national fight, and it behooves all of us to stand together to promote the truth about this deadly disease. Ebola is real, and we must stop its transmission. There have been over 130 survivors of the disease. There is hope that early detection of the virus in persons can boost their chances of survival. This is why it is very necessary to get those with the virus to treatment centers, not only to prevent others from contracting the virus, but also increasing their own chances of survival. Fellow citizens, Sierra Leone is in a great fight. We are a resilient people, and we must not fail. The sustainability of our actions for prosperity depends on winning this fight. Failure is not an option. We all need to come together to win this battle. Thank you for listening. God bless Sierra Leone.
That was His Excellency, the President of